Welcome back to our podcast, Gospel for the Nations, with evangelist Martin Orozco. Today's episode, Fatal Inattention. It was a cold, clear winter morning, and John decided to walk to work. He was young and healthy, and the thought of a brisk walk in the cold air was appealing. Sticking his radio in his jacket pocket, he clipped the earphones over his ears and started out. Not far from his home was a newsstand, and Scott stopped by to pick up a newspaper. Now he was all set, with a radio to entertain and a newspaper to inform. He was ready to begin the day. John negotiated several intercessions successfully, despite his lack of attention to the road. But as he approached the railroad crossing, something either in the newspaper or on the radio was engrossing his attention, totally oblivious to the flashing lights and clanging bells warning of the approach of a commuter train. Young started across the tracks. Frank, are you doing something just as foolish as John did? All around you are the warning of judgment to come. Gospel track, radio messages, the man next to you on the bus who speaks to you about your soul, the girl in the next desk at the school who quotes the Bible verses to you. And are you listening to those warnings? Or are the pressures of school or business and the desire of entertainment blinding and deafening you? The danger which is so rapidly approaching? The Bible warns us that it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this, the judgment. Hebrew 9:27. God does not want you to suffer the judgment. He is not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. Second Peter 3:9. Have you ever paid attention to his warning? John didn't pay attention. His eyes were on the newspaper and his ears were full of the broadcast. And those few minutes of inattention cost him his life. The train struck him and he was killed instantly. What a terrible penalty to pay for inattention. Your life might not be threatened as John was, but if you have not acted on God's warning, your soul is in danger. God offers you pardon and forgiveness right now. Now is the day of salvation. Second Corinthians 6:2. He calls you, come unto me. Matthew 11:28. And promise that him that comes to me, I will no wise cast out. John 6:37. Won't you pay attention and accept his offer of free salvation today? Listen and pay attention to the warnings. Pay attention to Jesus calling. This is Gospel for the Nation with evangelist Martin Orozco.